All right, we're back here, and yes, camera on. Just going to add the game to a little window so people who come in might know what's going on. Okay, there we go. So this is a short game, so I probably won't have too much to say. Signy already asked me what my favorite part of the game was, and I before the last part, I said the sand skiing section where you ski through the ruined city. I'm a big sucker for big ass architecture and castle shit in general. I just finished playing the Team Eco games. So I really liked that section a lot. There were some really good shots of like the cityscape on the sunset, which was really cool. Um, And then, but after playing the whole thing, the part where you come up when the I don't even know what happens. I'm gonna be honest. The story of this game is completely lost on me. I need actual like concrete stuff usually to decipher what's going on, especially since this is my first playthrough. I feel like that's understandable. But yeah, the part where you get vaulted up to the top of the mountain and just the vibrance of it. Um, I think what does it is up until that point, the game is working with a monochromatic palette, if that makes sense. Like, you got your yellow desert section, everything's sort of brownish, and then there's the underground where everything takes on a bluish hint, and there's snow where everything's white, and like black, obviously, but. And then you go up, and there is blue and red. And I guess there's always red throughout the whole game anyway, so maybe what I'm saying makes no sense. But it just felt it was also just very bright, right? You see the open sky, the blue sky. It was very, very nice. Very, very, very good moments. All inspiring. There were a couple moments like that in this game. Um, yeah, another one would have been the skiing the first time. And yeah, so I don't really have any bad things to say about this game. There's not what do you critique? What do you say that's bad? This is obviously just literally a work of art, right? Like 200 hours on Journey, dude. You're right that it's a passion. That's dedication. I respect it. Good shit, man. Yeah, you definitely seem to be very experienced, and you also were like, you're literally copying everything I do. Made me think you were a bot at first, and then I thought it was my friend who apparently tried to get in. That's godlike, dude. So you know a lot about this game. Um, I almost want to at some point play it again and like pay more attention to the story being shown because I kind of I have bad ADHD for the or not bad ADHD mild ADHD for those of you who don't know, and it's hard to sometimes I like zone out, and I zoned out for a couple of those cutscenes at the start because I didn't realize the storytelling would be so minimal, so like I kind of had to pay attention. It is priced for the amount of content. It is inexpensive, but it is only an hour of content, so most people would probably expect to pay like $5 for an hour of content or something like that, you know? It's a lot to offer. This playthrough is pretty quick, usually 2 to 3 hours, really? I just kind of went through quickly, I guess. I don't know, it just sort of seemed very streamlined, like there wasn't much else, but I probably missed a lot. It's also a lot of fun guiding people too, one of the reasons you love replaying. Yeah, evidently you can replay this game. I can't believe it's usually 2 to 3 hours. What makes it take longer? I'm actually curious to hear that. I let's see. I really like the credit song. I liked the. I'm still kind of shook over the ending. It was really cool. The last section was really sick. I'm just a sucker for giant architecture in general. Architecture in general. So that the first part of the game especially had me like kind of gushing a little bit. Going out of bounds to many pretty places, but you shouldn't do that to like fifth replay or so. There's a whole community around this game, hidden mechanics, hidden places. Oh, how do you fall over? You kept doing that. I was like pissed off. I was like, how do you fall over? It's really funny. First was 4-ish hours exploring every part of the game you could was what made it so long. Fair enough. I guess I did go through it really quickly. I don't know. That's kind of how I approach. I don't usually explore every nook and cranny. Game is over, James. I cleared it. It was like an hour and 15 minutes it took. I'm just giving my last thoughts on it right now. But if you missed it and want to watch it, watch my playthrough, I am going to be uploading it to YouTube, and I'm going to add my YouTube channel to my Twitch info right now. Yeah, but the game is over. It was short. I knew it was going to be short. I don't know if I'm going to play another game after this. My first thing with this was going to be to play Dust Force, but it is getting a little late. It's 1:30. I might kind of call it and just do a short stream for tonight, but I'm not completely decided. I could be persuaded either way. We're going to do a long stream tomorrow, so. Most people you've seen play the game spend around my amount of time. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna edit my information here. So if anyone wants to go subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can. Oh, it's there already. Hey guys, go sub to my YouTube. I'm gonna be uploading this playthrough there if you missed stuff and want to see it. Or you could also just watch the Twitch VODs, but I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel instead. I'm also planning on right now what I'm gonna do with it is every time I finish a game, I'm just gonna upload this section that I'm doing right now, the final thoughts sort of thing. Some players expect some players to think you're a pro if you do it though. Never managed it on wait. Buy your t-shirt too. Thanks, James. I never manage on controller, but I do it with your mouse. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Is there not extra area here on PC? Oh, thanks for the sub, man. I don't know where exactly I'm going to be focusing right now. I know I want to... Why is that? Is there an extra area? If I go start, does it just put me back? Yeah. Yeah, so I was gonna play Dust Force. I don't know how long Dust Force is. If anyone knows, I forget who recommended me play that. PlayStation has 2 extra things you remember, but you don't want to spoil it if your order is off. I'm just gonna go backwards. What happens if I just go back? Is it the same thing as if I go out of bounds? Yeah, okay. So now I could go guide people if I wanted. Well, I don't know how many people end up playing this game now. It's been out for a while. So it had this multiplayer thing even on PS3, eh? That's crazy. Well, I guess PS3 had online. I don't know why that's weird. Many on Steam. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's funny that you guys both tried to like snipe me because I remember thinking I had I had like 6 viewers at the start of my stream and I'm like that's way higher than I usually start with. And that's why that'll explain it. There's some people trying to get in on the playthrough. That's godlike. Yeah, that's super cool, guys. Holy shit. What a unique like kind of thing, eh? Drew a heart in the snow. All right. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Whenever you want to kill an hour or two, here I go. Yeah, fair enough. Great. Um, this game has a lot of money shots too. I'll just end with that. The money shots of like the camera, like scrolling or like you just seeing like this. Like this is a oh fuck, I messed it up. Like this is what we call a money shot, and this is just the start of the game, you know? Yeah. All right. But with that, yeah, let me look up how long Dust Forest takes. If it's more than 2 hours, I will probably